Alright guys, I have to get a little creative because of the weather and the road, so here we go. What we're going to be getting into now is real world problems dealing with arc sine, arc cosine, and arc tangent, and sometimes they're not so pretty. And you'll see a new way of expressing degrees, not really a new way, but a way we haven't talked about yet. And that's going to be in degrees, minutes, and seconds. And you'll see this often as D, and you have a degree symbol, a minute, and that's like a little apostrophe, and a second, it's like a double apostrophe. An easy way to remember these is simply the degree is the degree, and you'll see that when we do an example. But a minute, there are 60 minutes in an hour. You already know that. In this case, 60 minutes is also going to be 1 degree. Seconds, well, there's 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. That also means there's 3,600 seconds in 1 degree. So, when we deal with these real-world problems, you may get problems that have degrees, minutes, and seconds when we start talking about Earth, because we have latitude and longitude, and that's where you're going to mostly see this. So let's see how we can convert a degree, minute, and seconds into something we can put into a calculator so we can actually calculate and use that number, because degrees, minutes, and seconds on a scientific calculator is not a standard program, whereas other ones are quite standard that have this in there. So if I have something like 15 degrees, 4 minutes, and 21 seconds, and I need to get this into a decimal form to make it more handy for the calculator to actually use. So what we're going to do is, well, my degree is my degree, so I'm going to do 15 plus, well, 4 minutes, well, there's 4 minutes. There are 60 minutes in 1 degree, so I'm going to do 4 over 60. Then I'm going to add in my seconds, and this is 21 over 3,600. So 15 degrees, 4 minutes, 21 seconds. Now there's 60 minutes in 1 degree and 36 seconds in 1 degree. That's why we put it 21 over 36, because this is my seconds, and 4 over 60. When I put this into a calculator, I get 51.3767 approximately. So this is approximately, why did I say 51? Wow, all right. So 15 plus 4 over 60 plus 21 divided by 3,600. It's 15.0725. So 15.0725 degrees. And this would be the number you put in your calculator. I'm not going to ask you to go the other way, because more often than not, I'm not going to ask you to give me a final answer in degrees, minutes, and seconds. What I will do, though, is you'll have real-world problems that has degrees, minutes, and seconds, and then you got to convert it. So let's do one more example. Let's say 54 degrees, 19 minutes, and 37 seconds. And I want to know what that, I need to know a decimal form that I can put in the calculator to actually be able to solve the problem. Because in a scientific calculator, not all calculators are programmed with degrees, minutes, and seconds. All right, so we're going to do my 54. That is not 54, that is 15. So 54 plus, well, I'm going to take my minutes, and my minutes are always over 60. I'm going to take my seconds, and that's always over 3,600. And then you just throw it in a calculator. Well, write the problem down right. This is 37. 37 divided by 3,600. And this gives me approximately 54.3270. And I rounded that. 3-4 decimal places are perfectly fine. So that is degrees, minutes, and seconds. And you'll see that pop up in real world problems.